President Yoon's stay in Washington, D.C. has wrapped up, and just before he left for Boston, he had the chance to meet with some big names in the movie industry here in the U.S. So let's connect with our top office correspondent, Kim Do-yeon, to get the latest. Do-yeon, we know culture exchanges has been a big part of the state visit to the U.S., so this is an example, isn't it?
Jung-min, you are absolutely right. With the power that South Korean content has, President Yoon really wanted to take full advantage of that for his trip this time around to Washington, D.C. Now, I do have to note and emphasize, though, that this particular event, called the Global Video Content Leadership Forum, was actually organized by the American Motion Picture Association, and I'm standing right in front of their headquarters where the forum actually took place. American media companies like Paramount, Warner Brothers, Discovery, NBC Universal, Sony Pictures, the Walt Disney, and the Netflix all attended the event. Now, from South Korean side, entertainment companies like CJ, SLL, and Watcha were here. According to the spokesperson for the presidential office, having such big names all in one place shows how much the U.S. market is interested in collaborating with the Korean content industry. President Yoon, addressing the CEOs and other major players in the industry, promised his full support, saying that both South Korean and U.S. content is deeply rooted in freedom, something that is relatable to fans across the world. Now, he added that he expects culture exchanges to expand as a result of this important event. It's also worth noting that the Minister of Culture was part of the delegation on this trip, and he was here at the forum. It was the first time that a culture minister has joined a South Korean president on a trip to the U.S. He also had the chance to appeal to U.S. companies for further investment in South Korea. Following the event, actually, the Korea Creative Content Agency and the Korea Film Council together signed an MOU with Netflix to foster more talent in the production industry among young Koreans while expanding Korean content globally. Now, that's all I got for you now. Back to you, Jung-min.